You ever wonder how some people always seem to live in spotless homes, while the rest of us are trapped in an endless cycle of mess, cleaning, and remess? They don't have maids, magic, or secret time machines. What they do have are habits. 10 of them, to be exact. If you've ever cleaned your entire house on a Saturday only to find it back in chaos by Tuesday, this video is for you. Because spotless homes aren't built on marathon cleaning sessions. They're maintained through small, consistent actions that anyone, yes, anyone, can do. Stick with us until the end, because once you learn these habits and actually use them, your home will never slip back into that "I'll deal with it later" disaster zone again. Before we dive in, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. And drop a comment below. Tell me which room gives you the most trouble. Let's start with some honesty. You've cleaned before, probably many times. You've organized closets, scrubbed counters, maybe even spent entire weekends decluttering. But a few days later, the mess creeps right back in. Why? Because most people focus on cleaning, not on the habits that keep things clean. The people who live in spotless homes know one truth. It's not about cleaning harder, it's about building simple systems that run automatically, even when you're tired, busy, or distracted. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wait until they're filthy, then scrub them for hours. You do a little bit every day, and they stay clean. Your home works the same way. So let's break down the 10 cleaning habits that quietly keep homes spotless. Habit number 1. The power of immediate action. You know that mug sitting in the sink right now, or that sweater draped over the chair? That's not just clutter, it's a delayed decision. The most effective cleaners live by one golden rule. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it right now. Put the cup in the dishwasher, hang up the coat, toss the junk mail. Each small action might seem meaningless, but together, they keep your home from spiraling into chaos. The real trick here isn't speed, it's timing. You're catching messes before they multiply. A few seconds now saves hours later. Try this for a week. Every time you catch yourself thinking, "I'll do it later," do it immediately instead. You'll be amazed how light your space starts to feel, because it never gets a chance to get heavy. If this tip already sounds like something you needed to hear, hit that like button. It helps this video reach others who need it too. Habit number 2. Everything has a home. Mess doesn't come from laziness. It comes from indecision. When something doesn't have a clear place to go, it ends up everywhere. People who live in consistently clean homes have one simple rule. Every item belongs somewhere. Your keys? Always in the same dish near the door. Your mail? One basket. Remote controls? One small tray. You're not just putting things away, you're giving your future self fewer decisions to make. When everything has a home, cleaning turns from a guessing game into muscle memory. If you often feel like you're constantly tidying the same items, stop and ask, does this even have a permanent spot? If not, give it one. And make sure it's logical and easy to access. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Habit number 3, the evening reset. The evening reset is the single most powerful 15 minutes of your day. Before bed, do a quick walk through your home. Clear the counters, return stray items, straighten cushions, load the dishwasher. It's not about deep cleaning. It's about restoring order. When you wake up, the house greets you calmly instead of shouting for attention. Your morning starts smoother, your coffee tastes better, and your stress stays low. Think of it like brushing your home's teeth. Skip it once, and things start to decay. Keep it up, and everything stays fresh. Pro tip: play music or an audiobook while you reset. It keeps it light and enjoyable. 15 minutes of gentle tidying each night can prevent hours of frustration each week. Habit number 4, clean as you go. If you've ever finished cooking and looked around in horror at the mess you created, this one's for you. Clean as you go, always. Cooking? Rinse utensils while the pan heats up. Brushing your teeth? Wipe down the sink right after. Doing laundry? Fold the first load while the second one's drying. You're not doing extra work, you're redistributing it. You're taking moments that would otherwise be wasted and using them to stay ahead. The people whose homes look perpetually clean aren't better cleaners, they're better at timing. Start practicing this in your kitchen first because that's where most clutter breathes. Once it becomes second nature, expand to other rooms. And remember, this isn't about perfection, it's about momentum. Keep things moving. Habit number 5. The 5-minute rule. Most people overestimate what they can do in a day and underestimate what they can do in 5 minutes. 5 minutes is long enough to fold a load of laundry, wipe down a bathroom counter, empty the dishwasher, declutter a coffee table. These tiny sessions compound fast. Instead of waiting for a cleaning day, use the micro moments already built into your routine. Waiting for the kettle to boil? Tidy a drawer. On hold with customer service? Wipe a surface. You don't need a full hour, just consistent bursts. This habit is especially powerful for seniors because it prevents fatigue and overexertion. Cleaning becomes a light activity, not a heavy event. If you're watching this and thinking, I can do 5 minutes, drop a comment below that says, just 5. Let's make it a movement. Habit number 6, the weekly reset. Even with good daily habits, clutter sneaks in. Life happens. That's okay. But people who maintain spotless homes have one ritual that keeps it from piling up: the weekly reset. Once a week, Saturday morning, Sunday evening, whenever it fits, set aside 1 hour to reset your home. Walk room by room. Toss what's expired. Reorganize what slipped. Return stray items to their homes. This isn't deep cleaning, it's recalibration. It's how you keep order from drifting into chaos. The weekly reset creates what I call home rhythm. You'll notice that cleaning starts to feel more natural, less like an emergency, more like maintenance. Put it on your calendar, like an appointment with yourself, because it is. Habit number 7, manage the flow. What comes in must go out. Most clutter isn't caused by what you already own, it's caused by what keeps coming in. The mail, the freebies, the extra kitchen gadgets, the just-in-case items. Clean homes stay that way because their owners control the flow. Before bringing something new into your home, ask, do I actually need this? Where will it live? What will it replace? A simple rule that works wonders: 1 in, 1 out. If you buy a new shirt, donate an old one. If a new mug comes in, pass along another. When you stay aware of your inflow, you prevent buildup before it starts. Seniors especially benefit from this mindset because over time, homes tend to collect decades of just-in-case clutter. Let go of that idea. The space you save will serve you better than the stuff you store. Habit number 8, visual systems. Organization shouldn't live in your head, it should live where you can see it. Use visual cues to guide your daily habits. Label drawers and bins. Use clear containers when possible. Keep things you use most at eye level. That way you're not constantly bending, searching, or forgetting. This is especially helpful if you share your space with a spouse, caregiver, or grandkids. Everyone knows exactly where things go. It removes confusion and keeps your system running smoothly. Think of it like writing instructions for your future self. If you ever get sick or tired, your home will still run on autopilot. Habit number 9, the buffer zone. Here's a secret even the most organized homes use: temporary mess zones. Not everything needs an immediate, permanent place. Sometimes you need a holding area. A basket for items waiting to be donated. A chair for clothes you'll wear again tomorrow. A tray for papers you'll sort later. These buffer zones prevent random piles from forming everywhere. The key, though, is discipline. These spots must be cleared regularly, daily or every other day. Think of them like a train station. Items arrive, stay briefly, then move on. If your home often feels chaotic, you might be missing these transition areas. Add them strategically and see how much smoother your flow becomes. Habit number 10. Make it part of your natural flow. This last one ties everything together. Stop treating cleaning like a project and start treating it like part of your life's rhythm. Make the bed the moment you get up. Wipe the sink after brushing your teeth. Put things back when you stand up from a chair. You're not cleaning anymore, you're maintaining. These small, seamless actions keep your environment calm without you even realizing you're doing it. And if you fall off for a day or two, don't guilt yourself, just start again. Consistency matters more than perfection. The people with perpetually clean homes don't have spotless weeks, they have resilient habits. When you start using these 10 habits, something changes. You stop fighting your home and you start flowing with it. You'll notice the air feels lighter. You'll stop losing things. You'll move through your day with more energy and calm. And here's the best part. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter, with small actions that add up to massive peace of mind. If today's video inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe to Senior's Decluttering Diaries. Every week, I share practical ways to simplify your space, save energy, and create a home that supports your best years. And tell me in the comments, what's one cleaning habit you already do, or one you're starting today? I love hearing how these tips come to life in your homes. Because a clean home isn't just about appearances, it's about freedom. And freedom always starts with habits. Remember that your home doesn't need to be perfect to bring you peace. It just needs to be cared for, one small habit at a time.